I arrived here in 2006, so this is my 9th year here. Frankly, when I came to the interview, the students were a huge draw. They were really spectacular, better than any of the students I met at any of my other interviews. They were incredibly well prepared and engaged, and I thought, okay, this is going to be a fun place to teach. I teach the litigation classes, civil procedure and evidence, which are the courses that talk about the rules that govern what you do when you go into court. But my area of interest, the area that I write about, is immigration and human rights. And I also teach a course in refugee law, and I teach an international law colloquium. I think part of the reason it spoke to me so much is because both of my parents are immigrants. I grew up overseas. My husband is an immigrant, so I hear a lot of migrant stories and about the challenges. I've represented a whole range of people who aren't able to access the court system themselves. You can't enforce migrants' rights without understanding the process. So I think they're actually very closely linked to the civil procedure and evidence classes I teach, because those classes, in my view, are really about access to the courtroom. So what are the rules that enable people to get into court, to have their cases heard? And it's really important that those rules be fair and enable access by everyone. That's what my research largely focuses on now. I'm the co-director, along with Professor Peter Spiro, of the Institute for International Law and Public Policy. I stepped into that role just a couple of years ago. Historically, the role of the International Institute has been to bring scholars to Temple, international scholars, to come and talk about their work and to have kind of vibrant intellectual discussions. What we've been working on is trying to incorporate students more into the life of the Institute. We have had 4 student fellows last year and this year working on a variety of projects, and also working on some practical components. So I'm running a research project for Greenpeace Southeast Asia. It's an opportunity for students to do some research about energy laws, about fishing laws, about a variety of laws in Southeast Asia. They're getting really practical experience in international law, and we're able to, again, to help the underserved with this work.